question for you. How many people have been mean to you? See, I ask this question because I think my biggest fear, well, I don't think I know, it's being a victim of mean people. I'm scared. I'm scared of being judged, especially by people I know. But if I really reflect on it, I don't know how many people have actually been mean to me in my life. I just feel like I've always premeditated it. I've always been meaner to myself than people have actually been mean to me. Like, you know how you give a speech in school? I've always been so anxious. I would be so nervous and so scared. But after the presentation, no one ever made fun of me. They might have not liked it. They might have could care less. They probably just tuned it out. But no one ever made fun of me. No one ever made fun of me for anything, to be honest. I mean, I got picked on for my shoes and clothes. But that was by my friends. I just wonder why I am the way I am. Why I'm always so anxious and scared and awkward. But I think my biggest fear is that when it comes to content creating, it's the most largest way to connect with the world. I mean, I can literally post this video and it can get billions, maybe even 1 trillion views, right? It has the potential to do that. Yet, it might only get 4. And I think that's the scariest thing. Because I'm afraid to tell the people I know that this is my dream, that this is my passion, this is what I want to do. Because they'll ask me, oh, how's it going? And only 4 people connect with me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate those 4 people. But you can't make a living with 4 fans. You can barely make a living with a few thousand. So I think my biggest fear is just thinking the whole time that there's 1 million people, hoping that there's 1 million people that can connect with me, that find something relatable with me, that wants me to succeed. But in reality, the truth hits and there's not anybody, or there's not many. Maybe if I'm lucky, 100. I mean, I'm struggling to get 100 subscribers right now. I have 50 videos uploaded and I haven't even reached 100. Now, don't get me wrong, the videos are trash, but it's all I've known. It's just who I am. It's just the best of me so far. And so far, the internet is telling me the best of me is garbajo. But that's okay, because I have to go through the rough patches, and I have to fight, and I have to keep going. And for any of you guys that has a dream of doing this, because I know this is the next generation, and AI is going to take over a lot of jobs, and it's art and creativity is the next big thing. And the best way you can do that is by telling stories, by connecting with people. And the only way you can do that is by being vulnerable. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Look, I have no crazy talent. You know, I love playing basketball. That was my biggest talent in life. I got cut from the JV basketball team. I think I averaged like 0 points in my freshman team. I'm not rich. I'm not funny. Not purposely funny. Like if I try to tell a joke, I'm not funny. I'm a little awkward funny. But I don't got anything special to me, man. I'm just me. And I don't know. I think there's at least 1 million people in this world that can relate to me. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And I hope I can have the evidence one day to prove that. And I also have all the evidence right now to prove that these rough patches, these rough beginnings, it's real. And it's real for every YouTuber. I mean, I went on Mr. Beast's videos and I looked at all his old videos. They were random as fuck. But he kept going and he gave it his all. And his all wasn't much. And I think about when I first started working out, I gave it my all, and my all wasn't much. And now I'm much better at doing it. And that's what I hope for in YouTube, is that I give it my all. And right now it might not be much, but you give me a few years, hopefully only a few months, because I need some money, bro. But you give it some time, and hopefully it all aligns. I love you guys. I love you, specifically you, the one watching, because you really matter to me right now. I'm at the beginning of all this. If you can relate, help the boy out. I love you. Good night.